In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 different sneakerhead gift ideas that you guys could gift a person for Christmas. Hopefully this ends up helping you out because I know like sneakerheads like things really specific. Hopefully this sets you guys in the right path of knowing what you want to gift a person, and hopefully you guys can use some ideas, but let's get right into the video. The first thing that comes to mind when you think of a sneakerhead, you obviously think of sneakers, so you might want to get a sneakerhead a sneaker for Christmas. I know that if someone got me a sneaker for Christmas, I would be so happy because like, I don't know, I could use more sneakers even though I have a lot already, or like kind of a lot, like a decent amount. I could definitely use another pair, I don't know. It's just like sneakerheads like dressing nice. I would assume that they were like dressing nice. So they were like new shoes from you to match with other clothes that they have. It doesn't really have to be like an expensive sneaker. It could be like an Air Force One or something. We like a bunch of different shoes because we like matching with their shirts, or like we just like matching with nice sneakers and like nice clothes. So the sneakers probably the best first idea. The second best gift idea that you guys could get the sneakerhead for their shoes is probably a shoe shelf. As you guys know, I have a shoe shelf myself, but it's not like the normal ones that you guys see from IKEA that a lot of people like. You might want to get those from IKEA. And I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen right here that you guys are gonna see. They have like 2 different color options. It doesn't have to be an IKEA shelf, it could be one of these as well. There's a bunch of different shelves that look nice when you put sneakers on them, so you might just want to look around on Amazon, IKEA, different like websites to see which one would be perfect for the person. You also gotta make sure that you know the space that's in their room, because if you get them like a big shelf and it doesn't fit their room, then they're probably gonna be disappointed. So just make sure that you get them a big enough shelf for them to store the sneakers that they have on it. Just please do me a huge favor and don't get them a shoe rack, because the shoe rack, I don't know, I just would not be glad with the shoe rack. A shoe rack wouldn't really be that nice to like display shoes. That's just like if you just want to throw a bunch of pairs in there. When you're Christmas shopping, you don't really have to spend that much money. Like, just keep that in mind, because I know a lot of people just automatically think, oh, I'm gonna like spend so much money on this and I could be happy. That's not how it works at all. You have to like buy them something that they like and they'll be happy enough. Moving on to gift number 3 would be some sort of lighting, or like LED light strips or floodlights, kind of like the ones that I have right here. You see how it just like makes the room like stand out a little bit more, and it just doesn't keep like the walls plain and boring. That's kind of like the type of stuff that we like. It doesn't just have to be like LED light strips or floodlights. It could be literally any type of lighting just to make the room stand out. You guys know what I mean. It could be literally like a galaxy projector to go on the ceiling. It could literally be any type of lighting. I feel like with us sneakerheads, we like our rooms like standing out and being like more creative when it comes to like kind of like showing off and displaying things, and like lighting makes that like way better. It could literally be lighting for the back of the shelf if they have a shelf just like mine. Next thing on my list for gift ideas for sneakerheads are clear shoe boxes. If this person already has some clear shoe boxes, then you probably don't want to get that gift for them. But clear shoe boxes is something that a lot of people really need. It could either be for like their beater shoes or like their really nice shoes. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where you have them in your room either. It looks really nice, so you might not want to worry about that. Just make sure that you get them like a good size, like a regular size clear shoe box from like the Container Store or something, because they have some really small ones and I'm pretty sure you won't be able to fit anything in there, especially not any sneakers. There's not much to say about clear shoe boxes. It's not really to like display, it's just for storage, to keep everything like organized and neat. Keeping everything neat and organized makes the room look way better. The 5th thing that I have on my list are vintage shirts and hoodies. Sneakerheads really like vintage shirts just because you can match them along with the sneakers that they have. Just make sure you know like what color sneakers they have, so then you can get them like a cool matching shirt. Doesn't really matter though, they'll figure that out themselves. And when it comes to hoodies, it doesn't really have to be a vintage hoodie unless you want it to be. It could literally be like a plain colored one. For example, I have core purples on my shelf right here. I could literally get like a purple hoodie for Christmas or ask for one to match them. I know to all sneakerheads that are watching this right now, you guys literally know that we like matching our hoodies and shirts with our shoes, because that's just how things are. I don't know, it's just weird, but that's just how things are. You could probably get some vintage shirts and hoodies at like places like Abercrombie. I know it's not really like vintage, but it's just like they have some nice designs there. Abercrombie, Round 2. I know Round 2 Chicago might be expensive, but that's just an idea. If you have a Sneakercon event going on like wherever you live, you could probably get some there, because I know they have like a bunch of cool pop-ups with a bunch of vintage shirts there. I remember when I went to my first Sneakercon, they had like a bunch of shirts that were vintage and a bunch of hoodies too. I'll link that video down below in the description because it was pretty interesting, and I met Blazendary there and it was pretty cool. Moving on to gift idea number 6, we have hats. Some places where you can get nice hats probably lids. What else? Let me think. Also, if they don't have like the ones that they like are interested in at lids, you could go to the locker room, which is also by lids. Just make sure that you know their sizing, because sizing is really important when you buy a hat. Unless it's like something that you could adjust to the back, then that would be fine. But it's actually a hat that me and my friends went to go buy at Water Tower here in Chicago. Let me know if you guys want to see videos of me and my friends going out to the mall and just buying stuff and just like shopping around, because that would be pretty interesting. Just let me know though. It doesn't only have to be like hats that you buy at Lids. It could also be like hats from like Supreme, like this one that I have. I made a video on this one if you guys want to check that out as well. I'll leave it down below in the description. And just make sure like if you buy them a sport hat, it's a team that they like, because if you buy them a team that they don't like, they'll probably not wear it. Next thing that we have on my list, it's rugs. So you could buy them like a sneaker rug that they could put like at the entrance of the room, like for example right here. I'm actually planning on buying one myself just because they look really nice. You can buy them from someone like on Instagram that makes rugs, because I know a lot of people that I've seen on Instagram make rugs and they make them look like really nice and professional. Or it could just be like from some company. If you guys want a customized rug like of a sneaker of your type, or like a sneaker that someone likes that you want to give someone, I'll definitely drop some links down below in the description of people's Instagram that you could DM to contact them about that stuff. If you also think about it, that would actually be like a really unique gift, because I don't really know anybody that's like ever received a customized rug. Like, let me know if you guys know anybody that's received one of those. Next up on the list for gift number 9, we actually have shoe cleaning kits, and this might be for the person that doesn't really know how to take care of their shoes or clean them. Pretty much anywhere where they sell shoes, you'll be able to find like some sort of shoe cleaning kit. But this might be a small gift that you guys want to get them, because they vary like in price ranges from like 15 to like 30 bucks. What I use myself to like remove stains or like keep stains away from my shoes is actually Crep Protect. I spray it like once or twice on my shoe before I leave the house just to keep them clean. This video is not sponsored by Crep Protect, maybe one day. But yeah, there's not that much like shoe cleaning kits. Some things that you might want to get them though is maybe like a brush or like a shoe eraser, like a Clanks eraser. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It pretty much removes like all the little spots that you don't want on your shoe, like all the little stains. Next up we have gift number 10, and then after that I have like 2 bonuses just to like throw in the video. For gift number 10, we actually have shoulder bags, because shoulder bags are something that a lot of people carry when they like wear shoes. Well, that was like the worst thing I've ever said in any of my videos. Basically what I'm trying to say is that sneakerheads just wear like side bags, just like carry like their, maybe if you're like going to Sneakercon, you might want to carry your cash in there, who knows, just to carry like your little small accessories. Sometimes it does look nice with your fit as well, and I know a lot of sneakerheads actually buy side bags or shoulder bags, handbags, whatever you want to call them. I know a lot of sneakerheads like Supreme, so you might want to get them like a Supreme shoulder bag. A lot of sneakerheads also don't like Supreme though, so you might not want to get them Supreme. There's a lot of expensive shoulder bags out there though, so you might want to watch out for like the prices. Just make sure like if you're gifting a sneakerhead a shoulder bag, it's not like no like Target shoulder bag, because then that would be like, that would not match the fit at all. That would not go hard. I'm sorry, unfortunately that would not work. This right here is a good example of a shoulder bag that you might want to get a sneakerhead. But this is also really expensive, so you might not want to get this specific one. But this is like a Supreme shoulder bag. For gift idea number 11 and 12, I'm just going to give you guys like the ideas really fast, because I'm not really trying to go in depth into them. But you could get them like a sneaker poster, or like a hover stand, which is basically, I'll put a picture up on the screen. It holds up like the shoe and then it just rotates because it has like a magnet. It just like floats. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up today's YouTube video, guys. Hopefully this video gave you guys some ideas on what to get a sneakerhead for Christmas. Hopefully it was really helpful, and hopefully now you know what you want to get that person. I'll definitely put some links down below in the description of some of the things I talked about just to help you guys out. But definitely let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving this video a huge thumbs up down below. And also if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I already told you guys this in my past videos, but at 1,000 subscribers we're going to be doing a huge sneaker giveaway, and you definitely do not want to miss out. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving, because I know I didn't upload on Thanksgiving. But have a good night, day whenever you're watching. Peace.